The music genre known as jazz consists of many styles. As a pianist composer, now 50 years in the industry, I have been exposed to some enchanting styles, tunes that I call enchanting tunes. You can pass off as jazzy tunes in the hands of a master instrumentalist or vocalist. The repertoire of jazz, of course, includes many other styles, with qualities and moods amounting to soft, hot, funky, swinging, Latin, fusion, etc., and more. There is a formidable and extensive collection of compositions. Yes, very many tunes and compositions, standards, improvised. Every day it keeps on building up. Most jazz venues known pop songs of the early 1900s to demonstrate their improvised skills, thereby converting these pop songs into jazz standards. So only when they are played in this manner, they become jazz standards. They were really normal pop songs. Some of them in the 1920s, say compositions of Irving Berlin, George Gershwin, Cole Porter, to name a few. They were normal pop songs at the time. At the time they were composed, played and sung. But when jazzmen took them over and started improvising, because they were suitable for jazz improvisation, like some of them had musical form which amounted to 32 bars or 12 bars or 16 bars. These were very useful, or they were ready for. They were suited for improvisation. They could be adapted. They could be used easily for jazz improvisation because of their musical form. 32 bars, 16 or sometimes 12 bars. So apart from these, there are, as part of the jazz repertoire, a collection of jazz compositions such as 7 Steps to Heaven, Spain, Blues Set, Take 5, to name a few out of many, a very large selection of songs. Jazz has become a leading art form by the present time, which is the 21st century, with humble beginnings in the latter part of the 19th century. We will talk about that later, in a later video, about the history of jazz and its evolution. Here in this series of video tutorials, I intend to show musicians who already know how to read Western music notation and who are struggling to discover how to experience the unique sound of jazz by following some straightforward, simple steps, which I will strive to explain to the best of my ability. I will not aim at making you a master player overnight, but you may proceed on your own free will on that path later after you get a hang of the basics. After you get the basics into your hands, the target will be for you to learn a few simple methods so that you may gradually step into the world of jazz performance.